Hey folks, Sunday is an exciting day. I think every Sunday is an exciting day when we get to gather together for fellowship and worship. But this coming Sunday is even more because we have an extra event, an extra worship service, an extra time of fellowship on Sunday evening with our Thanksgiving service and supper. So I just want to kind of tell you about that day and invite you to join us and challenge you to be prepared as we gather for worship and fellowship on Sunday. So in the morning, of course, at 9 o'clock, we have a prayer gathering. 9:30 family groups, that Sunday school hour for everyone. We're starting a couple of new classes on Sunday morning. We have our Membership Matters class, which is for those who are interested in church membership and baptism, in learning more about Jesus and his church. Maybe you're just curious, you want a little bit more about who we are and what we do and what we believe. And so this is a great opportunity for you to join us at that 9:30 time for that. And then likewise at the same time, we have our Footsteps of Faith class that is beginning, and Pastor Scott will be leading that class for children and youth who are interested in learning more about baptism, about the Lord's Supper, about following Jesus, just those initial footsteps of faith for those who are wanting to take that next step in their walk with Jesus. And so whether you're an adult and you come to Membership Matters, which is kind of a more extended version of that Footsteps of Faith, or you come to the Footsteps of Faith for the kids and youth, we'd love to have you join us for that. Or you just might come for family groups at 9:30, which is our Bible study Sunday school hour for those who can be here on Sunday mornings at 9:30. And then at 10:40, we have our worship celebration. Pastor Dennis is going to be preaching this coming Sunday morning, and he's going to be talking about living a life of thanksgiving, looking specifically at 1 Thessalonians 5 when Paul challenges us to say, give thanks in everything, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. And so what a great message to kind of conclude our series on the Ten Commandments and then go into this time of Thanksgiving and then, of course, into the Advent season, which will start the first Sunday in December. So I'm looking forward to that on Sunday morning. Then Sunday evening during our Thanksgiving service at 5 o'clock, we'll be hosting a few churches in the area, and anybody else who wants to join us, I'll be preaching a message on the ultimate Thanksgiving. And you might think, when you think of the ultimate Thanksgiving, you might be thinking, oh, that's football, and that's turkey, and that's stuffing, and that's all this good stuff. And that's a blessing. That's a great time. But what is the ultimate Thanksgiving? And I would argue, of course, that the ultimate Thanksgiving is seen in places like 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 3 to 9, when we see the ultimate reason that we have to be thankful, and that's for our salvation in Jesus Christ. And so we're going to dive into that on Sunday evening and talk about that ultimate Thanksgiving that we should have as followers of Jesus. So that service is at 5. It'll be a short service, maybe around 45 to 50 minutes, and then we'll go into our time of fellowship meal that we host here in our fellowship hall. And so if you're a church member, I do want to remind you to go ahead and sign up if you haven't done that already. If you could help with the meal, that would be awesome. And there'll be a link in the notes here to our Facebook group sign-up sheet so that you can make sure that you sign up for that if you haven't done that already, or just reach out to me and let me know if you're able to help on Sunday evening. So 9 o'clock or prayer gathering, 9:30 family groups, 10:40 worship celebration, and then 5 o'clock our Thanksgiving service and supper. We have a lot going on. I want to challenge you. Read 1 Thessalonians 5, read 1 Peter chapter 1. That'll help you be prepared for both messages, and we're looking forward to that time of worship and fellowship with you.